Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. The other mother here. I'm here to say good morning. Yes, Siri has been taken over by the other mother, and that's because we were working on Coraline this morning, and I had a brilliant idea. So, ooh, I thought that closed for a minute. So we'll be doing that. But first, the ugliest elephant in the world. I don't like him. Why can't they get elephants right? And why does he have a big? I know they get. That's just gross. Hey, Les. Hey, Gal. Hey, Maxie. Hey, Nick. Hey, everyone. I really don't care for him. Blah. This, however, the Sunshine Games. I'm about this. This is fun. I mean, it's fun for me. I don't know if you like it. Is anybody? Who else is on here? Anybody else want to come? Let's see. Oh, I have no friends on here. Well, then I'll just play them by myself. Hey, if we do it together, do I get points for yours too and it goes faster? Is that how it works? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? No, I don't want to leave Lasabi. Oh, Maxie's coming. No. Yay, we'll play these. These are kind of fun. These are like super fun. Like it's got three. It's a like the Olympics. It's for the Olympics. It's new. There's a rock toss, which I love the rock toss because literally I've been training because that's the exact same mechanic that's in Dead by Daylight for fixing the generators. So got that under control. And then there is the trampoline jump, which I'm usually fairly good at sometimes. And then there's the octo tennis, which I really octo tennis. And no, I'm not very good at octo tennis at all. Octo tennis stinks. But I had a really good time. I have six of the little tokens. I bought tokens just now so we could play 6 times. We do know that I'll be on a building, which means I will have so many tokens. I could, but see, I don't really. I do want the falcon though. I like the falcon, so I really it's a peregrine falcon and it's super cute. And then we all know how we feel about. Oh, look, more people. Let's do Maxie. And if anybody else wants to hop on the server, we'll do it. But first, I'm gonna take a drink of tea, and then we're gonna go to the Olympics. And then after we do this, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you my plan for Coraline. I'm getting it. I'm not gonna talk. There we go. Got it. I almost dumped my tea. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Yes, I will show, and you're going to do that too. I've got so many things. So many things. Look, are we ready? Yes. Ready? Okay. He's going to jump on me, and you can let it go around. You don't have to do it every time. It can go around once, or however, it's not timed really, so. Oops, that one was bad. Oop, that one was bad too. Throw my rock. Go, Maxie! Did you let go of your rock? And it goes faster too. Whee! Uh-oh. I know this is totally exciting, right? Is anybody cheering? You know what? In all honesty, it's actually more distracting when I'm with someone because you can see what they're doing, and I was watching Maxie the whole time. I was like, man, Maxie looks so cute when she's throwing it to her character. I gotta look at her character. Oh, Maxie, this is a really cute outfit. As you were spinning, I was like, ooh, what's on her back? What's on her back? Is that cinema roll? So, yeah. Oops. ADHD is not my friend. Okay. Oh, do we have to? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we hit each other ever? I hope not. That'd be rough. Oh, maybe we do. Whee! Nope. Whee! This one's kind of fun. Whee! Boom. Boom. Okay, and now I totally apologize for the next event. This is the new event thing. It's the Sunshine Games, and for every 40 minutes you play, you get a token. And now we get to do the. I hate this one so much. Octopus is mean. I only ever get 5. Whee! Oh, I got there, I swear. Whee! I don't like this one. Whee! Where's it? Oh, it went. Oh, rude! I couldn't even see it. I'm like, where is it? Yeah. Whee! Go, Maxie! I think I'm gonna make a tennis outfit for this. I need to make. Oh, we need to make outfits. Today was gonna be the. Oh, I forgot today's Friday. Oh yeah. Boogery. Sorry. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Very cool. I have a ribbon. Yay. Very cute. So let's do. So see, you can for every 40 minutes you play. Here, let's show you. For every 40 minutes you play, you get one of these tokens. By the way, Maxie, make sure you save. So I'm sure we will have them for the time played. I like those coins a lot for Aladdin. Just saying. So save those afterwards. Don't get rid of them. So that's what they are. Every 40 minutes you get a token. You start out with one, so you can do it. Hey, lass. So you can do the one. What can I say? And then there's the new bush elephant. 600 for that. No thanks. Is big no thanks. And then let me show you the sunshine pass. And this is the stuff that you can get. So you start out, you get that. Oh, by the way, those are. I was gonna show you guys this. Look at the new. Where's that stupid? Is that the? Are we in the holdables? No. We need this. Where's the new? This! For all of you who are always looking for flowers in the game that are not the other flowers that could go in vases and stuff, I invite you to get some of these. Yes, yes. I would also see if you can get them from other people like the kids and stuff that don't really care about toys, because that will be a nice thing. Can you imagine you could do a whole garden of those? Man. And it would save you. It'd be expensive, but it would still be pretty cool. And not terribly. We've spent a lot more. Sorry. And now let me show you real quick. You get some of the boxes and stuff, and then you get the marlin. The marlin I kind of like. You know how I feel about fish. That's pretty cool. You get some outfits. You get some stickers, more marlins, age up potions. You get some of the equipment, the different things. I have shoes right now. The shoes, I think, is like the second thing you get. More of that. But there's the falcon, and the falcon is gorgeous. That's what I want. I think he's gorgeous. More boxes, more stuff to wear. Chariot vehicle, it looks like. Which, okay. Okay, let's do some more. Let's go. We need to invite. Didn't I just see Laz here? Why is it not inviting? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, let's go. We're going to be winners. So does it take... What would be really cool is if it took the best score from each event. Is that what it's doing? Because that would be amazing. Okay, and then after this, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for Coraline. Or what I think I'm going to think out loud on Coraline is what's going to happen. Foods for the puppies. I only missed one. That was a good throw. Let's see if I can do that again. I really like this throw one because it is just like the Dead by Daylight mechanic. And I'm really used to that now. I find that it is a lot easier just to let it go through one round. Whoops. See, if you let it go around once, it seems to be easier to catch. And you don't get penalized for that. So, See, I got 87. That's one of my worst scores. I'm ready. The bounces. I do the bounces. And this one is easier. See, if you put your screen, make sure your screen is face down so you can get your shadow right in that circle so you get 10. Boonk. Woo! That was almost scary. Sometimes they're a little hard to get over there. If it's really far away, just keep pushing. Even if it feels like your shadow's not going in the right place, just keep pushing. Oh, I hate octo tennis. This guy cheats. I swear he cheats. Ooh, hey, it helps if you throw your... Oh, throw your view out. Oh, why didn't I do that earlier? Because I'm not a true gamer. Do, though... Oh, only 5. The dog did walk on my hand for that one, so that one was my fault. One before... Oh, that one was way my fault. Whee! I feel like this might be easier on a controller. Or, hey, I bet this is a lot easier on a pad, maybe? Because you can just poke the screen, right? That seems... I can't. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't even get enough for the next level. Boogery. Okay. So I'm going to show you now what my plan for Coraline. Dun, 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 dun. Whee. Okay. Here's the plan. The plan. Should I choose to accept it? Fly. Fly, my little squishy. Give me... Oh, no, we can't. I was going to try and leave out through there. That won't work. So here's my plan. Should I decide to do this? I just need to think this out, like think this out. Oh, I can't get through here. I'll just keep flying out the hole. I am not enjoying and am not happy with what I've gotten so far on Coraline down on the ends. It feels really empty. I'm really unhappy with it. And remember, I've deleted some pieces and all that. We have 2 houses here. We are currently at 7,500, probably maybe 7,400 pieces. I know, right? But what I think I'm going to do is take this house once again. I'm not going to do it right now because this I have to do quiet by myself while I think and all that. But what I'm going to do is delete all of these pieces. I'm going to... Will you quit? I'm thinking and you're distracting me. No more. You go eat your own foods. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one chunk at a time and clone it into a tiny home until I've gotten this end of it, until I've gotten almost to 4,000 pieces, but not quite. Or maybe I'm going to do this end, the done end. Take this end and put it in a tiny home and offset it so it's right at about 4,000 pieces and leave it in the tiny home. And, or was I going to go the other way? Oh, geez Elise. It's going to cost money, and it's costing money on my head, not on Galaxy's, because I'm not happy with this, and I should have thought of this at the beginning and all that. But what I'm going to do is copy 4,000 pieces almost into a tiny home. Then I will have this to almost finish, get this up to $3.99, and then copy that finished back into here. So I'm going to waste an epic ton of money, but it's on me. It's my choice, not anybody else's. It's my choice. I did get a lot of money through here. I've got enough commissions going. We won't run out of things to do. But I want to be happy with this house, and I am not currently happy with this house. And I think that's why I keep dragging my feet, is because I'm just not happy with how it's going. I am happy with the other side. The other side, the side with the lid, other than I wish it had, well, I found more stars yesterday, so I'm actually pretty good with that. So that's why I'm going to chop that off and send it to another house and then leave it there. And then as soon as we get almost 4,000 people, at 4,000 pieces in that house transferred over, then, and we're going to chop it off. We're going to delete it. We're not going to undo it. We're going to clone delete over there instead. I mean, we're going to delete send instead of clone send. So we'll just straight up delete it here. So push the trash can, and then we're going to push undo, and then we're going to dump it into a tiny home. And then we will come back to here, and that end will be empty. We will get this up to 399.9 pieces, get it how we like it, and then take the part that's finished and put it back into this home. So I am going to be wasting probably probably about $50,000 in all truth. But she's going to have a beautiful house when it's done, and one that I can be exceptionally proud of. So I think that's why I've been dragging my feet, why I've been unhappy, and then I don't have to do this look for pieces drag thing, which I am still happy with how it turned out over here on the other end. I did find, though, this morning when I was thinking about all of this, I did find some more leaves that I can throw down in here. Um, I can also, since this end is pretty empty, because see, I even forgot to put computers on this side. So I was going to have to try and build computers from scratch. I was going to have to pull Mr. Babinski apart and try and build him the way he was that. If I do it this way, then I can just build all of these from scratch. Now, help build is, I'm not going to build in your house. I think you said you had some trouble that you needed with, right? But as a teacher, I don't ever build in someone's house. I tell them how to build and I help them figure things out. But I do not build in people's houses like that unless it's, like my house. But if it's for learning, never. You've got to learn. Okay, so that's the plan on that. I know it sounds so scary and so expensive. So expensive, so scary, but I will get it done. I will get it done. I'll get it figured out. So once I get it all into the tiny home and that, then we can watch me. Oh, what kind of house were you starting from scratch? You don't have a house built yet? Oh, we were going to build together on Friday, all of us too, but let's put our build together off because it's been a day. So, yeah. But once I get that chopped off of there, we'll go back to watching me build Coraline because I won't have to be sorting pieces anymore or anything. When I think, what's one of your favorite things? What do you enjoy doing? Like, I kind of think of all of my favorite things. Like, this is one of mine. And then I think of, when I do a house, I think of what I want to do. So, like, I love Coraline. So then I thought, because this, remember, was originally going to be my house. And that's also why I am helping Galaxy, because in the end, it is still kind of like my house. Video games? Games are fun. Do you like to play video games or board games or what kind of games? Any game? Oh. Do you like outdoor games? Yes, and video games. Oh, what is your absolute favorite game in the world? So we'll get to go back to watching me build Coraline here shortly. I just what I'll do now before I do that in any cloning is I have to go down here and make sure I'm going to start at this end and make sure everything's perfect, because once it goes into the other house, it stays that way. So, ooh, look, another coin. Well, think about that'll be a good. Oh, that would. You know what? I've never seen. Are we talking? Wait a second. Is that Final Fantasy? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought you were going to build. You already said you were going to do a Five Nights at Freddy's security breach house, I thought. I remember now. I remember now. Well, instead of doing that, why don't you take a tiny home? That's a good idea. That'd be kind of fun. why don't you take a tiny home and or a smaller home and section it off into even more cramped areas? Because like remember the first Five Nights at Freddy's, there were a lot of it. It has this feeling of you're really cramped and it's scary. Well, sometimes it take. Look at Coraline. Ask around how long. Or Pooh. Winnie the Pooh took what 4 months for me to finish. 4 months, I think. So they do take a long time, especially when they're big. But if you want to practice and do ideas, sometimes small homes are a great way to get ideas for other things. When I first started my Mario home here, which you better throw me out. Yep. When I first started my Mario home, it actually started out as just a small, tiny home. That was, or well, I put it in a, I glitched it, but I did put it in mushroom. I was just gonna do a tiny thing. Hey, Peace. It's been a day. Just a second, the house is letting me out. Oh, Galaxy, you're never going. This house is gonna hate you forever. I'm sorry, but it'll be pretty. It'll be very pretty. The house is letting me go now. Finally. Thank you, house. I think it's better if you, in these big houses, I found it's better to leave and then change houses. If you change houses, you are stuck there forever. But when I first started the Mario house here, it was not going to have this center part. I was just making a tiny, I wanted to do a tiny little Mario build like this. And it was a good way. I did it and I was like, dang, I really like this stuff. And that's when I went down and did the other stuff. But originally, it was just going to be this tiny little home. And maybe sometimes it's fun to do just a tiny little cute home. So you could start small and do it like a, do something small like this and make like a, oh, like a maze. Oh, you could, Mario's cool too. But you try doing a small, tiny home first to get some ideas and then go from there. Once I did this, I was like, I got to go the rest of the way. And then got excited. Oh, other mother. See, we never get to see him. He looks so good. I should have put him farther back, I think. I still could at some point. Yeah, he really kind of needs to be slid back because most people are doing this because they're scared. Uh, uh, I'm a little scared. Squishy! Oh, Squishy's gone. Bye, Squishy. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I don't have any houses to trade. I'm not a house trader. We do have other people, though, that do trade houses. Oh, there's that. I thought for a minute it was the couch. I got excited. I'm saving my boxes to open again until the couch comes back up. Okay, so that's my plan, all that, and now we're going to go back into Aladdin. But tonight, remember, is my 2-hour night, but tomorrow is my 5-hour in a row, both days. So we might, we'll see. If I have a 5-hour stretch, we might do surgery on Coraline tomorrow, depending on how much it costs. Also, I have to get some. I could hand, if I'm sure all of those are gone. No, no. I was gonna say I could hand it to one of my alts to do too. That's not a big deal. Let's see. What was I looking for? I'm looking. I gotta name this house because it's getting annoying looking for my Space Fleet house that's pink. Okay, let's make this Aladdin so I can find it. How's that? Oh, Aladdin 1, because remember, this one's getting in 2 pieces, so. Okay. Oops, wrong outfit. What shall I wear? Should I be goddess today? I do love this outfit, but I feel like this would be a good superhero outfit. I could be my own superhero in this one. Let's be Pink Genie today or actual Jasmine-ish. Let's be a Pink Genie. I like being pink. There we go. Pink Genie day. Goodbye, Squish. Take a nap. Okay. I really should put my alts on, though. Where were... Oh, yes! I'm going to make a sword. Oh, while you were gone, I put the dots on that one. I liked it. Oh, those columns do look good, don't they? Oh, those columns do look really good. Didn't I have a third one? Oh, yeah, it's up front. I left just 4 dots on that one. Oh, that's okay. Yes, I like those. Okay. Let's, aw, let's do, oh, I had an idea too. Um, we need, how would I do that? Hmm, shapes and, oh, yeah, no, shapes and plane shapes and I'm thinking real fast. That's only, I don't even have the first half done. Okay. Oh, we got to save some colors. Oh, and we have to finish this amphora. Let's do the amphora first. I'll put this away. I'm going to make a sword here with the, so this is more obviously a shield. So I would like to shove a sword into the ground here and make a nice little hilt for it. But first, let's finish this amphora that I started last night. So we'll go back over here. Actually, I have an idea for this. Usually I put a disc in the top, and I hate putting discs in the top because it's really hard to fit a disc on a curve. So I'm kind of thinking, let's try a plate, even though I hate the plates. Plates like to grab everything. This is a hole, so you make holes black, black. Unless it's like a doorway or something like that, then you can do that, or a special colors palette or any of those. But generally, if it's a hole, I make it black, like in an iris or anything, because then your eye understands it. Okay, this is on large. That explains why it's going so weird. Oof. Okay, let's get this in here, centered in here. Okay, so if I push this down to where it sticks out, then I can tell by where it's sticking out if it's centered. Does that make sense? So got little ticks there. Let's get right there. So look, that's more on. I think we're pretty close. I could probably go. Oops, I went the wrong way. One. Nope. There we go. That's centered. How's that? That looks good. Now we should be able to pull this up to where we want it. Let's put it down. See, I want to cover that, but I don't want to. I don't want this to look like it's full of black liquid either. That's why I thought this plate would be better because, oh yeah, because see, it looks like it goes down in. Love it. Love it. I thought that might happen. Oh, that's good. I like it. I like it because it starts to look like it's got an edge. Oh, I love it. Okay. Hmm. What should we put on this amphora? Okay, the other one had, oh, that one's gone. Let's see if I can find that. Aladdin's Cave of Wonder VR is what it was. I thought that was funny because it wasn't. I think this is it. No, let's see. Oh, what is this? No, this is the one we were looking at. Nope, it's not that one. Oh no, maybe it was this one. One of these has the entire thing. Oh yes. Oh, yep, this is it. There we go. Pause. There's the amphora. There's one right here too. It looks like they've got it. Oh, they've got another pot. Oh, I like that pot too. I think this is the one though. Right coming up right there is the one I was thinking of last night. Oh, it's got a Greek key on the handle. Look at that. That's called a Greek key. The chunk, 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 chunk. That spiral. It's called a Greek key. I don't know why, but that's what it is. We obviously can't do that with this piece, but we could make it look like it goes up like that probably. So let's see. Stuff. Because I like to use pieces. I love to use pieces. They're my favorite. Okay. So this weekend, remember, I will be on for quite a bit. 10 hours planned, which is exciting for you guys. Okay, it's exciting for everyone. Okay. And I do want to play a little bit of the game. So there's nothing really on there that other than the Falcon that I mean, of course I'd like one of everything, but I don't even know if I care if I have a cheetah. Like I'm not getting an elephant. I'm not rewarding them for making an ugly elephant. How hard is it to make a cute elephant? Oh, come on now. Reset furniture rotation. Thank you. There. Okay. Oh, I found out an interesting fact about about kangaroos today. I'm not sure if I should share it. Well, it's just a natural fact. So I was looking at kangaroos, and I was thinking, kangaroos when their babies are born, they're so small, and I was wondering, does a kangaroo even know if it's pregnant? Like when not pregnant, but when it gives birth, does it know it gave birth? I wasn't sure, so I was going to look that up. Well, I never found out that answer. Um, but I did find out. Did you know that a kangaroo is pregnant every day of its life, pretty much after it gets able to? The only day that it's not pregnant is the day that it actually gives birth. That they can freeze. I know it's yeah. Well, we heard Shelly's answer, but his ears. I don't like his ears. But I was just like shocked, like the pregnant every day. Oh, but they can. They also have this weird. Kangaroos can freeze their pregnancies. So if they're busy or don't don't want to do it right then, they can put the embryo on hold until they feel like it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that was the strangest thing I'd ever heard. Fun facts to know and tell. It was shocking. Okay, so I'm making a rectangular Greek key. They're usually square, but we don't have any squares like that. So, I mean, we have picture frames, but it wouldn't work. I want it. Well, that one go on that one. I mean, I could put it actually. I could make it go. No, I think it's going to look better on the inside, unfortunately, because this one has to go all in. We'd have to do it here, and then it would look weird. Yeah. No, let's put it on the inside. It still gives the same effect. We're going to do this. We get it down here. Remember, you can put this red thing, the red, that's exactly where we want that. So we know that's centered on there. That's important because we need to get this buried in here. So it can look like that. Now see, now I'm not convinced that does look good like that. I think that, let's see if, I said it wouldn't work. Every time I say it won't work, somehow it does. So let's go see if it works. Hello? Well, that's not what I had planned. Stupid bugs. If you grab that whole wall. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's take this down here. Now, don't do anything weird. It's very frustrating when you do that. Okay, I did it. The wrong way. See? Can't even see where it is. I hate bounding blocks. Is it that way or is it that way? Oops, nope, nope, I got it upside down. Ding, 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 ding. And now let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding. Work with me. Okay, so we. Oh, I have an idea. So let's clone this because I know it's going to work. I hate it when I make things work. I don't, but I still do. Okay, let's get this. Now, of course, we're not going to get the cool thick piece looking because we don't. I would have to build that, and that would now be 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces instead of 2. Um, remember, we have to choose which hills we die on, and this is not the one I'm dying on. Okay, so I want it there. I want it to touch into the corner just a little. Dink, dink, dink. Yay! Okay, let's get ourselves a ball. Hello, Mr. Ball. Where are you? Ooh. Yeah, ball. Sorry. Had to think for a second. We had a conversation. I lost. Reset form. I usually do. Okay, let's stick you up here. Dee, dee, dee. And if you don't know what I was going to do, that means you haven't been watching for long enough. Because if something offends me, I cover it up, and then there's nothing to offend me. So, if the amphora is not doing what you want it to do, just cover up the part of the handle that's making you mad. This is crooked. There we go, much better. It's a ball, but still, I feel better when it's straight. Okay, I still think it needs to go one more. Bunk. Oh, it's not straight. That would be part of the problem. There we go. Learn to straighten your stuff, girl. Come on. Does that look straight? No. No, it does not. You can still straighten this, even though we're not on the thing. You can still straighten this by looking at these bars are still straight that way, so you can tell, you know, that they're running fairly parallel. Or you could reset furniture rotation and do it that way, but that's too easy. Okay. Now we can put that in the center. Right there. Okay, and we're going to push this back. There. Yeah, isn't that cool? I was shocked. But I also think that I wonder if there are kangaroos out there that are just like, I'm done. We've had enough kids. I'm just going to freeze this and pretend like maybe. Yeah, sure, I've got an embryo in there. It's on hold. I got better kangaroo things to do. Why are we always stuck with this stuff? It's always the girls. I love that. I would love it more if I could grab that ball again. I'd love it even more. Nope. This one right here. Yeah, I was shocked, but I was just wondering because, you know, the embryo comes out when the Joey comes out. It's so teeny. I was like, do they even know? Like, because when women go into labor, you know. But I don't know. It's so little. Because, like, Leah, she had just one little puppy, and it wasn't that bad for her. I mean, I'm not gonna. She didn't tell me it wasn't that bad, but she didn't seem like it was that bad for her. So I wondered, and I looked it up. I like to call myself a lifelong learner, and it truly, yeah, I truly am. I'm the most curious person, I swear. Okay, let's do. What if I make this under? Doesn't have to like that. And what if I take it then? I think I'm gonna like this, so let's just send the other one to the other side, which I did not have this perfect, but oh well. Just fix it right there. And then let's see, what if I take this one now and I can go smaller, and we're gonna go like this. And again, a lot of these, like these things, I can steal from in here and throw into the castle when we get the castle. So I don't have to reinvent the wheel later. I can use these decorations. So it's kind of a little bit of foreshadowing, I guess. So how do I feel about this amphora? I think for this one, that's okay. Let's go bury it somewhere. Now, I would like a... Oh, actually, now that I think about it. Think? Nope. Dink. There we go. You know, I always think I'm happy until I look at it at the very last minute, and I'm like, maybe it could be better. I can do better. What was that movie? Oh, Stepford Wives with Nicole Kidman, and she plays that not newscaster, studio head of the studio. And there's a thing on there, a show called I Can Do Better. It's funny. Okay, I didn't clone that, did I? The answer is no, I did not. Clone selected. And then, wait a second, wrong, cell. There we go. Now I want this. Nope, come here. I kind of think, though, what if I just make that bottom darker? What if I make it the darker color? Oops, too dark. Or is it? Wait. No, I like that. No, I really like that. That looks good. That's pretty. Okay. Oh, 22 months of pregnancy on an elephant? Yeah, pass. Pass. That's too long. That's way too long. Okay, now we're going to bury it in some places here. I'm a little afraid to see. Oh, I don't think this one. I knock on wood, but I don't think this one's super expensive. Only thing this one is expensive is pieces, but again, this isn't going to look outstanding unless we do a little sacrifice. And the sacrifice is pieces in this side, so. Now, I will build all the way. I will not just throw pieces willy-nilly. If we get down to the end of the parade and I still feel like, and we have pieces, I won't just throw it in the parade. I'll start building onto the castle and then, add it later. Okay, I think I like this one. That looks good. Clone this again. 177 for an amphora. That's a steal, right? Complete steal. Okay, let's do another one around here somewhere. And spin it, just so someone doesn't look and go, oh, you just cloned that. But we did just that. We just cloned it. But we're going to get it far enough away that's a little less noticeable that we just cloned it. That's the whole goal of this entire place, is to... And if you look at their thing on here, when we were going back there, they have things that they've just cloned. They didn't do it, each individual whatever, so. Let's slide this one this way. See, and this is practice for doing the genie's lamp, too. I'm thinking about it, how to do it, so. That's good. Let's make another thing. What was I looking at that I wanted to make? Oh, I want to make another pot. How was I going to... What was it? I had this great idea, and now it's left me. Well, while I think about it, let's make a sword. I don't know. Let's make a sword. Okay, everything's got to be gold in here. Yay for the gold. Although, wouldn't a gold sword... Let's make this actually silver, because it makes no sense. A gold sword would be too soft, and you wouldn't be able to use it. But we can make the hilt incredibly gold, so... Let's take this. We're going to take this. Actually, do we want to use extra pieces? Would that look like a sword if I did that? I don't know. Let's see. Things I think about always. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, oh, that sits right on top of that. That's funny. Let's do a sword color. Well, no, sword color's darker than that. That looks good. Okay, add. And now let's see if we do this. What kind of triangles are these? Are these isosceles or are these... tell. The lensing on the camera sometimes in here is hard for me to see whether, like right now, those two, because the bounding box, these two look like they're different angles and they look like they are different uh, sizes even. It's so weird. I hate the bounding box. Let's see, they are actually. Nope, the sides on their little triangles are not the same. Poopy? Just poopy, guys. Well, let's find the ones that line up, shall we? Is it going to be this one? I think it's this one. Yes. Yeah, so apparently their triangles are not equilateral. They are. Is that isosceles? I think so. Don't quote me. I do art. I do not do math. I don't like math. Boring. Ava's missing today. I wonder where Ava is. She'll pop on and tell me that she's sorry she's late shortly. Even though there's like, you don't have to be here. Let's see. Okay, is this gonna, I think we can sell this as a sword in a sec. Okay, let's take this, especially the top of a sword. Let's take this. I want to sell the shield because last night it's pretty, but the first thing Laz came in and said, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, a disc with designs on it may not be obvious." So let's see if we could. Otherwise, it needs to be smaller. Otherwise, we could just take one of the toys out and build onto a toy. I'm not crazy about that idea. Oh, no, that's going that way. I think this needs to go more like this. No, I lied. I liked it better that way. Maybe I like it better. I don't like this. I like it that way. I might have to move Dan for it. It's going exactly the same. It is. It's going exactly the same. I don't like that. Come here. You're being difficult. You go over here. You can lean this way a little bit. There. Now we're not going the same. She's going to, she'll pick up one of those shields and start bashing me with it if I try to remove it. Okay. Let's make a sword hilt. Okay. Sword hilts. Now, we're going to come like this. So we're going to get a piece of grass. Sorry. I'm chewing on a piece of ice like a very rude person. This would be nice. The music today I can hear kind of. I should put my music on in my ear. This kind of music makes me sleepy. I don't know. Because when it's loud, but no words or anything like that, I get really tired. You guys would be freaked out if you... When I go to sleep at night, like, I'm listening to really loud rain along with an episode of Battlestar Galactica or a movie that I've seen a million times. Something that I know all the words to. And I just listen to that and that at the same time. And really loud. And that's what I sleep to all night. Because I have to drown out my ADHD. It's really bad. I mean, it's cool because it gives me all these building superpowers, but also not cool because my brain doesn't shut up unless I drown it out. I used to when I was a kid. Surprise, I used to sit in my brain, I'd build gazebos. I don't know, I've said this before. I love gazebos. I don't know why. And I used to build them as I was not in my sleep, but as I was trying to go to sleep. I'd start building gazebos. And boy, all the way, like I could build one from scratch. Ooh, I was going to make that a curl right there, but I'm kind of thinking like this here. And now making this one curl. Nope, nope, nope. Work with me. Needs to be smaller. See there? Ooh, so pretty. I likes it. It's so pretty. Let's put one on the other side. I should have been a sword maker. There's actually, I seriously, there's a brand new game in VR, and you get to be a swordsmith. You do everything. You beat the metal, and you do everything. And man, not gonna lie, that sounds amazing to me, and good exercise. Anything where I can use my arms like that is good exercise. I have to be careful though, because then I found out if I do stuff like that for too much, I can't build so well because it hurts my arms in the morning. So I don't know if I like how gold that is against the gold. The gold against the gold is getting too gold. Too much gold. Okay, let's do, not a disc. It wouldn't, it's more of a, it could be a disc though to protect your hand, but they're always more elongated. Let's try 2 discs, or, or, or. La, la, la. I'm definitely not going to the meme, and I didn't look away. I didn't push the same piece I always push, and I don't have a plan to use at least 3 of these in just a few seconds. Darn it. Hmm. Why'd they make my favorite piece so expensive? It could be cheaper, guys. You don't have to be so mean. Does it look like it just got dark in here, or am I going slightly blind? Did okay? Am I going crazy? Does it look like it just got dark? Oh, that's really weird. Maybe it was my monitor. For a minute, it looked like it got a little bit dark in here. Really weird. Maybe I'm going blind. That's always been my when I was horrible thing to say to a kid, optometrist dude. But when I was a kid, he told me that one day I would be legally blind. I am now. If I don't wear glasses, I am. Whew. Uh, but that always scared me. That was like my worst fear was going blind because I knew it was going to happen. And so I just my whole life have been terrified of being blind. And now it's like it just means that I run into things if I don't put on glasses. But that was always he scared the snot out of me as a kid. Let's see. I know it should be. Okay. I didn't just make another one. That was Annie. Oops. Oh, you should see Annie. Annie is knocked out. Are you CP puppy? Oh, look at her. Oh, there she is. She's like, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, I am sleeping. Do you want me to pet your little head? Oh, I love you, baby. I do. I love you. You're so sweet. Are you my baby? See how little my puppy is? They always seem big to me until I see my hand against them, and I'm like, dang, they little. Okay. Guess what I got? What did you get? Preppy girl. Ooh, nice. Okay. Did I clone this? I'm not sure. I think it did. I did. And wow. Ooh. I love that people come and show me pets. I get a little bit of the just smile and nod from it because I'm like, oh, those are really nice. I have no idea what values are anymore or anything, but I do know that I don't have a Cerebus. I did. It's not my favorite, and neither is the Hydra, or the or the Chimera. I don't like when they put two things together. They don't. Oh, for both. Is that a good deal? I guess for the actually for the Frost Fury it is, right? Chocolate chip bat dragon for a Frost Fury sounds equivalent, right? I don't know. Hmm, interesting. See, this is why I don't trade. I have no idea. Yes. Okay. Oh, Maxie, so sorry. Don't hate me. But the pommel. We won't clone this one. We'll just do one more. We only need to prove that it's a sword once. Oh, that's not straight either. It's a bent sword. I love kids so much. You have no idea. They're just adorable. They give me so much energy because they just have so much energy. Everything is new and amazing and or it's worse or horrible. Like I love that they love to share. I just love it. It's just they're I love kids. They're fun. Okay, how's that looking? Yep. I think we're feel like we're ready for the ball. What's the I want a ball there too. Stuff. We'll get out of the expensive thing. Bad Andrea. Good Andrea. Okay, plane shapes. We're gonna go for a ball. A ball or a no small bevel. This will look better. Small bevel and a gem. Yes. Sorry. I get so excited. I'm like a kid. That's it. I like kids because I feel like a kid. Reset. I'm a kid with a lot of experience. That's what I am. I kind of feel like if you don't have kids on your own, and I never could, tried, um, it, you just don't grow up completely. You always have a little bit of selfishness, I guess, or I get selfish just isn't, or self-centered isn't correct, but when you're younger adult before you have kids, everything seems possible. Everything is big. Everything is really exciting and all of that. When you have kids, your focus goes from you onto your children. And that's natural and that's the way it should be. But in a way I'm glad I didn't because it's left me here where I can have so much fun and still relate to kids and have fun. Where I think if you're an adult and you have kids, some of their nonsense sometimes is nonsense. Like when they come here and show me all their pets and stuff. It's like, uh-huh. Hmm. But I find it funny and cute. But others might find it annoying. Okay, so let's do, I do want a ball. I lied, I want a ball also. I can have balls and bevels because it's my house. Well, for a minute it's my house, and then it's not my house anymore. Then I have to visit like a stranger. Sorry, it's a day. I might have to take a potty break too at some point. Maybe not. Let's see, what time is this? I can last an hour. I'm good. Yeah. Let's do. I said to get a fit ready for our thing. Let's do our fashion show on Monday, and that will be more fun. Now the back side of the sword is not looking as good as the front side of the sword, but that's okay. sword. It's okay. I'd rather have the front side look better anyway. Okay. See, it was just not straight is the issue. We could actually, no, it's fine. If I wanted it to, if I got all OCD about it, you could just slide 2 more balls to the other side and that, but as long as they see when they turn around, if you see a gem on the other side, they're not going to notice there's not these decorations. It can be a one-sided sword. Ah, cool. We'll have them make a fit for Monday then, and we will have a fashion show. Maybe have an idea, a theme in mind, your own theme. I'm not going to make a big theme. I want you guys to come up with some sort of theme. That'd be fun. This is like our version of Dress to Impress where we don't vote each other off or or be rude to each other. They can get really mean and catty in there. Okay, let's get this. And this is the piece that stops your hand from sliding off the handle, and you can also use it to bash people with. Just so you know. It's kind of scary. If you ever look into the parts of a sword and what they're for, they're not just there for fun and games. Like this part protects your hands from when someone slices down, keeps you from losing fingers. I mean, all parts of the sword are thought out, seriously thought out. Oops, I do want another one of those. Thank you. More, give me more. Okay, there we go. And then, I think I'll put a gem up here too. Let's make this a fancy sword. I mean, it's already a fancy sword. Let's make it really fancy. Oops, that wasn't on there. Let's put this to these. Oh, if I'm going to put a... Nope, I still wanted that, though. I want the darker gold. Okay, reset. And now we're going to do this. Let's put this on medium, though. And this. Now, I think I know none of you that I know of have kids that have reached the teen stage yet, right? Or have you? I don't think so. I think I know one set is 6 and 9, and the other one 4 and 9. Yeah, everybody's got young kids. So, Shelly's reached teenager stage. May let's just say I'm sure Shelly will send this along as well. May your teenage years be softer and may you have a soft landing, but I'm probably saying you probably won't. It gets a little rough around 14. Gets very rough around 14. I've seen it happen now, not from my perspective. I mean, I was 14 once, so were you. But next door, man, the minute they hit 14, something goes wrong in their brains for about 10 years. They don't turn human again for 10 years, and I'm so sorry, people, to tell you this, but it's going to happen. You're going to be so sad. They turn into self-centered little monkeys, and you're just like, where did my children go? So, yeah. Shelly's having a time. Yep, we all were. It's just, because it's all you know. Like the worst, you suddenly become aware of the things around you. Suddenly, you go from before you're a teenager, before you hit puberty, you're in your own little bubble. You're in your world. It's your world. You don't have to worry about anything. Nothing's going to affect your world. And then suddenly you hit teenagerdom and you realize there is a world around you and you just kind of go, oh, and then you kind of get a little crazy because you're like you start thinking about all the things that could happen in life, and you start thinking about all these other things, and in the end it's scary being a teenager, but it's also crazy, and you drive the people around you crazy because you just don't understand all those emotions, all those hormones. Everything just make you crazy, especially for girls, but guys, it happens to guys too. And it's rough. It's a really really rough time. And man, I wish you guys a very soft landing into the teen years. And if you have boys, that's awesome. If you don't, I'm sorry. So far, every teenager next door has been chaos. Oops. I mean, they're just sweet girls next door. I love them so much, but man, it's like teens hit and then they're like heads turned inside out, the girls. It's like, what? Was I that bad? I'm like, oh, I think I probably was. But man, okay, I'm trying to get oh, I've got the wrong button. That's why that's doing weird things. I'm trying to make that little line go back into the sword. And I was grabbing the wrong one over and over and again. Okay. Oh yeah, don't do that. Stop. There we go. Okay, that looks good. So I also have I'm from the 80s, 70s, 80s, and things were different back then. We just had to survive the boomers and then everything was cool. These days, it's funny. It's like everybody has an opinion and everybody has a feeling and we all have to share them, and they're all valid, which they are. All feelings and all everything are valid. That's cool. Very cool. But everybody has one. And like my mom used to say, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. And it's the truth. So it gets really crowded in hyperspace with everybody having those opinions and in life. So I think I'm glad I'm not a kid these days because I think it's a very confusing time. I really do. And I'm surprised I say that, but it's the truth. I think there's too much information out there. It's too easy, you know, like derealization is a thing. And if you want to know what that is, basically suddenly these kids they hit about 20, 19, 20, and they start to feel like nothing's real. It's a thing, and they think it's brought on by the internet for some reason. My generation doesn't have it, but these kids like millennials and the younger kids, they get to a point where suddenly for some reason nothing seems real. And so consequences don't matter. Don't got to pay the bills because it's not real. It's a weird thing. Like, that's just so weird. But it's a real thing that's happening. And that's just crazy. So I am glad I lived when I lived. Although I really thought that I would live, I might, but I'm still looking forward to if I want someone to land on Mars, people. They need to speed it up because I'm at 50 here, 52, 53, 53 this year, right? Yeah, 53 this year. So I would like someone to land on Mars before I die. Thank you. Public service announcement. Please make that happen. Oh, that's what I should do. I should do a Mars house. Wouldn't that be cool? Gosh, I'm so scattered today. Have you noticed? But I am building a sword, so cool. That's starting to look good. It's going to need just a few more little details to be really fancy. I mean, it's fancy now, but it's not fancy. You know what I mean? I want it to be fancy. want it to be something like Maxie says, don't touch my shield or my sword. Maxie's going to be like a horde dragon. She's got her own gold horde, and she's not going to let anybody near it. It's my horde. Go away. There we go. Ooh, that helps that stand out against the other gold. So much gold in here. I'm glad I put that silver in the thing. And that does look like a sword. I'm happy. That's really good. Okay. Maxie has a weapon. Although I think it still needs a little... I know what it needs. Oh, look, I already have these pieces right here. So it's not like I'm putting more pieces in, right? Okay. Get over here. You get up here. Come on. Be good. Thank you. I'll be like, Maxie, can we show off the Aladdin house? No, my precious. We'll have to put a sign that says, look, do not touch. I don't know what that music's doing in the background, but man, I'm sorry I made you listen to it. This is supposed to be, this does not sound, it was supposed to be beaches and, what did it call it? Music, music, music. This is supposed to be pools, hot tubs, and beaches. This does not sound like any of those to me. I could be wrong, but my pools and hot tubs and beaches are usually soft and quiet. Relaxing. Not trap music. Did you just do that bug again? Oh, at least you didn't clone. She slid into place. Oh, yeah. See? That will make it so it stands out against the other gold, too. Should I put one more down at the bottom? Let's see. No, I think that's good. Now, maybe, though... Yeah. Maybe. Yes. 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 Um. That's not the color I wanted. I just want to pull that out of there. I want this color and I didn't save it, so. Okay. There we go. I do like to leave the music on because there are times when I am quiet. Because like sometimes I forget and I'm thinking about what I'm doing and I forget you guys are here. I'm so sorry. Don't take it personally. Okay. But it's easy to do. Especially when I get lost in thought. When I'm lost in thought, it's always about this. And so I'm thinking about what I'm going to do and what's next and which piece I'm going on to. And then I forget that people are listening. It's like having a one-sided conversation. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's looking good. Let's do another one. I know more pieces, more pieces, more pieces, but make one beautiful sword. It will be memorable. We're not even going to clone this one anywhere. It's just going to stay right here. There can be only one. It's Maxie's Excalibur in gold. How do we feel about that? Oops, that we feel like that one's way up high. we're just building Maxie some weaponry. I think that looks good for a sword. That sword and shield are beautiful. Okay, let's get ourselves something else in here. What's that? What else is in this picture I can look at? Anything else in here I really find fascinating? Look at that shape. Oh, I know it. I'm stealing that because I know exactly that. Does that remind you of anything that we have? This made me think instantly of that right there. Okay, so we're going to make an amphora using this. Let's look at it closely though, because it is glass. It does have some glass on it, so glass is top. We'll put that in the middle. So let's dye it. Um, make the glass. Nope, that's not the glass. Make the glass dark. There we go. Confirm. And then let's clone again. Sorry, Annie, I'm getting excited and I'm bouncing my leg. She's getting angry at me. Oh, have I done this before? That looks really good. Maxi. Remind me for walls. You could watch it. This would be beautiful. Except for we could just quadruple them. Oh, it only grabbed one of them? That's weird. Grab both of them. It's not grabbing both of them? Oh, no, it did this time. You could take this watch. It's going to look really good in a wall. Like, we can use that as a design. And then build, we could have all four and then build some other, like, balls on the side. And make all sorts of repeat patterns with it. That'd be cool. And they're not expensive. But in the meantime, let's not. Okay. Let's build this. This. And I want to, nope, not that one. I want this one. Not that it matters. I think we'll get, oh, no, it worked. Okay. So, well, now you just get reset. See what happens when you're a booger? Okay, let's get this. Nope, come here. This here. Do I even need a second one? I need this one. Or do I? I think I need a second one of these, actually. I hear pizza time. It's time to put pizza on the pizza. I haven't had pizza all week. I'm excited. I had fried potatoes one day. I had sandwiches, but not pizza. And I love the homemade pizza. What's not love to love about bread and cheese? Okay, take this off of medium because the hole. Now remember, I want to see what you guys do with those Hocus Pocus houses too. Do we want it down like this? Yes. In fact, now we're making that a hole. Okay. Although I think the plate looked better as a whole, honestly. Look at this hole. This hole looks so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna put a plate in there. So, undo. Selling it off for pieces, probably? It's probably like I said, it's probably the original person. It might have been a scam just to do exactly what they did. So I would be careful. If anybody ever gives you accounts again, even if it's someone you trust, like Twina has offered me an account before, and she may not, she got it from someone else. That's how it works, is they can just give it out, gets passed around, and then it's from someone you completely trust, and then next thing you know, they've taken that account back, and everybody's gotten it. And then you've got people who are probably mad at each other because they lost their stuff. It's just be careful. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. That's what I've learned over 52 years. 53 years. They say that for a reason. I never believe anything until it's in my hand, and then I make sure it's safe. My precious. Okay, let's see. I might make those not that. Well, no, we need some of that yellow, I guess, to keep it looking like gold. They probably they probably either already stripped it off and deleted it, or they uh, are leaving it off. They've definitely stripped it off because they'll be afraid that someone else could get it back. Maybe, I don't know, or they could have changed the name, unfriended you, and changed the name. Then you'd never know. Okay, I like, because if they're the original owners, they can do anything they want. I don't like this. I don't like. Ooh, interesting. I don't like that either. Hmm. Let me look at that one again. Oh, it's got a thicker. Well, we're not gonna be able to. Or are we? Hmm. 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 Actually, it does. I've used it for hourglasses before. Last, where did you learn to speak English? I know you're from the same place as Tweena. Did you learn from TV as well, or did you take it in school? Just wondering. Do I like that? Like that, maybe? Really? Oh my gosh. Girl. So I'm kind of thinking, what if I go dink, clone, yes, dink, dink, clone, yes, dink, dink, and then clone, yes, dink, dink. And now we have a thicker neck. I kind of like that. What if I take this ring off? I think we don't, maybe we don't need this ring. We'll see. Let's try making this one. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what I just did, but don't do that. Okay, we can make this one a little bit fatter. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. I don't like this. Oh, maybe. Let's try the plate. Let's see what the plate does. I might be able to fit it on there somehow. Gonna make it black just so we can look. Okay, let's try. Not on medium, please. Okay, and then we're going to get this one too. Okay. Well, that's weird. I I can do it. There you go. That looks a little better, but let's see if we can go one. Oh, let's see the edge. That one came out. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. There's the smallest it could be. What if I just make it that? Oh, I thought I made that the dark color. You apparently made it the light color. There we go. Okay, now let's take stuff and what do I want? Let's do actually. Excuse me, sir. May I borrow your hilt? Over here. Come here. I need you. I need you. I need you more. Come here. My headsets may have died. Not died, they turn off. Reset furniture rotation, which reminds me I should probably put this on to play. There. Much better. Because then it doesn't shut off. Mm. Mm. I turned this on and it's audio slave and it says it's I'm not your highway. It's I'm not your rolling wheels, I'm the highway. I'm not your carpet ride, I'm the sky. Is exactly what it said as I'm looking at the carpet. That was funny. Anyway, sorry. I get distracted. I get distracted. Is English my first language? Yes. I know it sounds like it's not a lot of the time, but really it is. I always used to say it's my first language as far as I know. Whoops. Man, I didn't mean to grab this. Mm-mm. So it's just so. Thank you. I know enough Romance language to understand it when I hear it. Like I can pick up when people are talking. I get the gist of the conversation, but I don't know enough of any Romance language to actually speak it. I used to know a lot of cursing in Chinese because I've always had a lot of Chinese friends. And I enjoy the fact that Chinese have curses that not only curse you, but they curse all your generations up and down, like 10 generations one way and the other. That's a curse word. But now I just give them a curse. I curse in German. I don't have a really good ear for languages. I don't know why. I think some people just do and some people just don't. Also, in the US, we only teach one language in schools, so until high school, which is when is in although they do immersion now, but now they do immersion classrooms so kids can learn it, and that's how you learn anyways through immersion usually. That's the easiest way to learn. But it's hard. It's hard for me to pick it up. I don't know why. I think if you're like when you're younger, it's a lot easier. Oh, quit bugging, you booger. Trying to make a ring. Baby, I'm calling for you. That looks good. It will as soon as I let it go, but I want it for the other side. Oh, I still want to make that corgi Egyptian too. Maybe I'll do that next. I got half an hour. Yeah, that'll be a fun project for half an hour. Oops, that was off. Just a teeny little bit. Get back over here. There we go. Well, one side looks higher than the other. Great. Mm-hmm. Baby, I'm howling for you. Nope. I need the whole thing, not just one little piece. I think that's okay. That looks good. Okay, now let's make a design on this thing. This I learned from Winnie the Pooh. We made a lot of honey pots. I'm tired of honey pots. Honey pots are a lot of work. Be sure it's not glitching. It isn't. Hi, Grace. Are you rolling? What you doing, Graces? Says I don't know. There we go. Look at that beautiful pot. I made a pot and it's hot. I made a poet. That looks good. Okay. I like that pot. I would love to do it now. I'm digging this. I'd like to do like a Greek house sometime. Just Greek. Doesn't have to be anything specific. I'd just like to do a Greek house. This is kind of fun. Okay, we don't need an amphora over here though. We just got one over there. So let's put this one over here by this. Oh yeah. This needs something. Can we make this one bigger without making it weird? Yeah, there we go. MGMT makes me think of the gorillas. Every time I hear it, I think it's the gorillas for some reason. Oop, I thought one. Remember what I said? Is that glitched? I was right. I felt it. I gotta get back in there and unglitch it. Well, like, oh, it's there now. Ooh, a lot of stuff got kind of funked up in here. Funked, I said. I just realized that sounded like I said something else. Oh. Oh, it got all bugged. Well, you're going back to where you belong then. When you weren't bugged. Are you bugged yet? No. Oh, I must have changed the size. Then just leave it here. Nope. Oh, but that part did. We'll have to pull the plate out of there. Yeah, we'll just leave it that size because now it's not doing weird things. There, that covers that. Oh, see, now you're starting to bug again. Why? I think it has an issue with that other one. Maybe it's just that piece. I can hide that to the back, but it's not. Oh, buggery. Well, then let's get you back to over there. But see, now it's not doing it. Okay, if you're going to not do it, you can sit right there and I'll put something behind it. I do not. Let's do an hourglass, actually, since we're here. And that's there. Oh, actually. Bubbles! My dog, I swear. Let's make this just a little bit darker and add this as a color. Okay, and now clone this. Put this on medium. Go up one, just so you're not bugging either end. Okay, I'll finish this hourglass and then I'll do what I said I was going to do and start making the, what you call it? The corgi Egyptian. We want an Egyptian pharaoh corgi. Oh, I said it sounded like the gorillas and the next song was the gorillas. How happy. I love the gorillas. Do I want the, why'd I do the bevel? Because I wanted it funky. It's what I always like, round stuff, but no, it needs to be straight. Okay, make sure it covers it. Yep. One down then. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna put on top. Let's make it really cute. Oh, let's make it. I just had an idea. So gravitate. Remember him? Top, get it, get it. Alligator. I kind of like it this way, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to sure you can't see through there. You can't, but this is being boogery, so we're just going to double it. It will have two little glass occlusions at the end, so we're going to cover those. Actually, then we wouldn't have had to do that. Actually, yeah. Think before you do. There we go. Okay, let's change this. Oh, that smells amazing. Get back. Make sure it's centered, which I think it is. I'll leave tell more on top here. I think it is. Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay. And let's go this way. Let's do it house stuff. And then we're going to take a ball. Yes, maybe. Try to see if I can have it look like it's actually going down, but if it's not, then I will. Oh, no. I think I got it. Too big. Just needs one tick. Tick. Okay. There we go. It's kind of looks like it's maybe close enough. There we go. Let's take him. Ooh, I want that. Thank you. Oh, it's so cool. It's weird looking. Loves it. I like weird. Okay, let's take you. We're going to put you... Let's put you over... Well, where? Maybe against this wall. Yeah. No, it'd have to be straight up, otherwise it would be full, right? Yeah. Actually, is it grossing her out? Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, they have peanut butter ones. I'll get them next month. That'll be funny. Memes likes her bubbles now. Okay. Hmm. I thought I was done. I'm not done. Come on. Why are you being so weird, game? There you go. No, that's why you're having a heart attack. Okay. Enjoy. Miriam, some of us might have to go to the bathroom. Please don't do that. Oh yeah, I forgot the discs don't give you a nice even edge. Um, it's okay though. No, that's not what. Well, I guess so. Could we get off my belly, guys? We are off. Nope. Go. Goodbye. It was nice seeing you. Please find a new place. Nope. That new place is not the exact same place you were just at. Leah's the one that when I had something when she was a puppy, I would tell her no, and she'd come back, and she would come at a different way. So if she'd been coming straight at me, she'd like walk to the side and come this way, like she was a new dog, and try it again. She's like was convinced that I was just incorrect. So weird dog. The pizza smells amazing. Okay, we gotta quit with this. I'm getting too excited and doing too much. That's fine. Yeah, it's the end of the month. 4 days. Actually, less than 4 days, probably. I'll have to look at the thing, but. Oh, ah! Okay. You should tell Craig if he behaves, I'll let him go to the store on Wednesday. Yeah. Yep. Nobody needs him. I'm gonna make everyone go militant lesbian. I swear. Sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate guys. Obviously, I hang out with Chad all the time. But no, I don't want him in my life because I spent my whole life in relationships with guys, and I don't want to have to answer to anyone. I don't want a relationship with a girl. I don't want to answer to anyone anymore. I like being myself. I've spent my whole life in service to other people, in my job, in my life, in everything, and I'm done. I'm going to be selfish for the rest of my life. Darn it. Okay. I think I'm okay with selfish. Oh, I get another one. Oh no, what was that? That was a tease, is what that was. Oh, I want to see how these look as coins, by the way. A second. Coins. So I want to stand. Stand. Nope. Yeah. Why is it not? Why? Okay, I'm gonna have to move the chat. For some reason, it's being weird. Just a second. Okay. There we go. I couldn't get the arrow pushed for some reason. Okay, so we want. What did I say I was gonna do? Now I've lost my train of thought. Did I tell you guys what I was gonna do? Ah, poop. I don't think I did. Nope. Well, let's just make him Pharaoh now. I had a different idea, but well, he's gonna be Pharaoh now because I lost my train of thought. So shapes, plain shapes. Let's do a cylindrical beam. We're gonna give him a nice Byzantine. Did I say Pharaoh? Let's make him a Byzantine. Let's give him a beard. We're gonna give him a good beard. Okay. Well, that's not straight. I can tell the difference. That's straight, right? Yes. We're going to give him, there we go, like that. I should have put on the job description, you may get chapped lips. Right. Miriam just... have to do the dumbest things for my dogs. Yes. Miriam just is a weird little animal. But we all love her. Even if she's weird. That'd be... No, you don't want her to do that, trust me. She tries. Do I want to... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what she was doing. Oh yeah, you don't want this then. Yeah, she was just trying to help. She's helpful. No, I don't want your toy. Go away. Bye. Oh. Yes. I didn't mean to clone either. She's distracting me. Miriam? Yeah, hi. Why don't you go find Maxie? She's south. Just keep going for a while. No. No. Mims, I literally have 7 minutes. That's it. Literally. You can wait 7 minutes. Hey, Les. Oh, hey, Twina. Save me. I posted something and it wasn't very successful. You need to post. You're better at it than me. I thought I'd try it again. Man, no Ava at all today? What the heck? I'm used to having Ava in my ear all day. It's been kind of weird. I fell off. I do like that. Okay. But I think he needs a mustachio. Um, she sent at 5 o'clock. She sent me a message. I was awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she said something, and I didn't answer. I didn't. I don't even think I barely read it. I was asleep. And that's the last I heard of her for the day. So she maybe had to do something. That's what she said. That's what she said. Yes, that's very exciting. Do need. That's what she said. Love it. Oh, that's great. Okay, I like the mustache. Oh, I like this even better. I like doing designs. Are we there? Oh, she must open the back door. The dogs just took off like they were on fire. Really? Okay. We just had a hard day yesterday, but I think we're a little better. So all I'm doing is going too small both times, and there we go. Now I got a weirdoed mustachioed corgi that needs some armor or something. Um, hmm, hmm. Really? After lunch and Shelly and I have some fun. I'll be on this afternoon. Not streaming, but to do. I may be building. Who knows what I'll do? But I think I'll be back on. So you're welcome to come find me, and we'll play the not ponies. We'll do the Olympics. Playing the ponies is a U.S. term for gambling, so that's funny. Okay. Okay. Did you see? I did one on Titanic Part One. I kind of tried to do what you did and go real fast through it, and then just put and put a fit on it and everything. Still not as popular as yours. So maybe when I get the end second half in, it'll be popular. So I thought that's insane. Chad was saying that the band Muse is really close to listening to new songs by Queen, and he's right, man. They really do sound like an old school Queen. I'm trying to make this a I am making a helmet, but part of me loves this as a mullet. Like this is like a Fu Manchu mullet corgi. Would anybody mind if I kept making a mullet? Yeah, I did mine. The problem is my computer only records at 1080 for some reason, and that's kind of poopy. I can't get it higher quality. I'm not real. adept at this kind of stuff. Um, I don't know why I've decided that he's going to wear a mullet, Maxie, but he's getting a mullet. Just saying, you have a mullet corgi now. Oh, Mr. Brightsides. I love this song. The video is really good. Like this, it was only a kiss. I can guarantee, Maxie, you have the only mullet corgi in all of Adopt Me. And I love it. It's killing me. There we go. Now he looks a little bit like a horse. I love it. Okay, he's gonna need like some armor and stuff, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna put a outfit on him, I think, too. He's mad, so he's sticking his tongue out at me. Well, I think we actually did pretty well today. We did quite a bit. We got some amphora done. We did a weird hourglass thing. We made a whole sword. Uh, and then we started to make a mullet corgi. So I think we did well. So I will definitely be working on this again, probably this afternoon after I go to the bathroom and stuff. But I'm going to shut this off here because I got to go pee. So I will see you guys this weekend, and thank you for everything, guys, gals, and everyone in between.